Now I'm thinking, I'm not sure if baby had that, like, you know how there's several bunnies that have telepathy with me? Now I'm not sure if baby was one of them. Because when she would climb onto my shoulder and onto my back, oh my god, that was the time I laughed the most in these past 5 years when she was climbing. I don't know why I was laughing so much, but I was. And yeah, but I was. And I don't know why. It wasn't even ticklish. She wasn't ticklish. I wasn't calling it her. I was calling it sensation. I wasn't calling her it. I was calling it sensation. It, not her. And so then when she was on my shoulder, I think what she wanted to do last night, I realized this, is that she wanted to put my cheek against her cheek because when me and Mama were talking about babies and Ava, we wanted a girl just like, we wanted a guy just like Ava, that mom. There's so many different, oh my god. But anyways, so we were thinking, what we were saying was that when I'd hold them so tight that their cheek would be like, when our cheeks would be side by side, like touching each other. And I, now that I think about it, that's what baby, I almost said Ava, because obviously it's baby's Ava. They made me call her it right now. Anyways, intuition, you know what to do. I mean, at least I'm your dash virtual warriors. Um, and yeah, there's that. So now I'm like, did she have telepathy with me? Did she know all that stuff? Because the bunnies that I do have telepathy with, the rabbits that I have telepathy with, knew that, right? So there's that, and I just finished. Fesla, okay, basically the you guys already put the title down and a hashtag on the tweets. It's basically not a people. They're pressing me not to speak in Hindi because they're afraid they're gonna die if I speak in Hindi. Well, that's their problem, not mine. Thing is, even if I do have pronunciation issues, like it just if I speak it, they die. That's the thing. You don't have to be perfect at anything or like even good at anything. If you do something, they die. So like whatever. I keep singing. I'll keep doing whatever. I don't care. And what was I saying? I was gonna actually go make sapad right now. Okay, okay. Technically, I just heat it up, but hello, I have to put it on the stove top. It counts. Okay, it counts. So there's that. Yeah. I'm using the dishwasher now. I just hope they didn't go and shit in the dishwasher. They find the most disgusting ways to defecate on everything. It's quite disgusting. That's why I don't want to wash the dishes anymore. One, I don't know if I was washing it clean enough to take away because Vijay Deverakonda has really disgusting powers of hiding all that stuff, which is I don't. It's quite unnecessary, and it creates a lot of hurdles and annoyingness into my life. So whatever, it's disgusting. So I'm just using the dishwasher. Ayo. I know, so yeah, and I'm using the dishwasher now. I had to like use it twice, and I had it run like by itself without any loads in it because I want to make sure the dishwasher would clean itself. You know, you want to use soap and detergent, but then they might shit on the soap and detergent because that's how disgusting they are. I'm telling you, there is something wrong with them. They're quite disgusting. And I can't go like, you know, I don't have the budget to keep going buying soap every day. ಯಾರಕ್ಕೆ on the budget to go like naturally. Seriously? I mean, if my money wasn't stolen, I would. That'd be great. What else? Okay, I'm gonna finish in 6 minutes because I want to eat after. And what else? You can find textbooks for free online. That's what I've done. I don't know, yo, back in the day, not back in the day, like 5 years ago, because you guys know how I was forced not to take physics, grade 12 physics. I just remembered while I was talking, see? That, happy, I can't say happy Remembrance Day, it's Remembrance Day. Lest we forget. I forgot everything, and now there's a World War III going on, so I should remember things pretty soon. I mean, I would like to remember things pretty soon. If I wasn't possessed, I would have it my way. Like, I would remember it like now. Yeah. And, no, because then when I use a dishwasher, I'm sorry, I'm excited with the dishwasher, okay? It just, they get so dry, the cutlery and everything, and like the plates and the dishware, cook whatever ware, the, you know what I'm talking about, like the things you eat off of, like plates and stuff. So I love how warm it gets, and how it just dries. I'm excited. I think I'm done Salem. Yeah, okay. I think I'm done Salem. So just in case I didn't say it in the other tweets, I'm saying it right now. Like I think I might have missed it or something. Abizami dash virtual warrior. Sorry, I was checking if there's notifications on my phone. If I haven't covered any districts in Salem, anything in Salem at all, any places or any urs or any cities or towns, like I wish I could. Avi, finish your thought first. Um, if you could cover those and protect them, that'd be great. Um, honestly, I'm so glad there's a detailed list of the revenue villages in like Tamil Nadu. Like, I'm glad there's a list for that in Tamil Nadu. But I'm not sure about what you call it, cities and towns, because I don't know if there's more cities and towns than what I have seen listed and what I've shared with you guys. I just hope I'm getting comprehensive enough lists for you guys. And what I'm worried about is okay, I can say it, whatever. When I start doing this for other states in India and Canada and all over the world, I just want to have as comprehensive lists as much as possible. Um, when I start doing it for the other ones, right? The equivalent of districts and everything. Yeah, I would like to have that. I would like to have basically every a list of every city and town and village and settlement and a toll or whatever more names they have for places, like for everything. I would like that for everything so that I can give that list to you guys. And you guys will be able to, it's much easier for you guys and much more straightforward for you guys to go and like save it. Yeah. We're almost done Asia. We're almost done Europe. Africa's a long list. Africa is kind of longer, but it's good. Yeah. And I was gonna say, I was saying, by me, the what I just said, the that they do that to Fatima. I did it by accident, but they just made me say that to make me think, to make you guys think that I make fun of people who are mute when they're trying to make me mute. One, and when they've made that on me, because that's what they do to him, and I'll kill you off for that. Done? Deal? Good. Yeah, there you go. And what else? Yes, textbooks. Okay, basically 5 years ago when I wanted to, basically I needed to take physics in order to join science programs or doctor programs, MD programs in Chennai. The programs I was looking at required physics, and they basically were just right beating the hell out of me and making sure that I didn't choose physics, grade 12 physics, even though I needed it, physics. So I'm still working on finishing my credit. Obviously, I have to save up money for that. I can if I just, stop getting depossessed. Stop getting possessed, not depossessed. I need to get depossessed. So what I did was I paid like $100 back in the day when I was had a job, but I didn't know it was a brothel. I paid $100 or something for a textbook that is at 920 Stargazer Drive. Yo, you screw my life over, I'm gonna rat you out. They basically destroyed half my stuff, but I'm not going back there right now, even though some of my stuff is there, because of the fact that, whatchamacallit, because they are terrorists, and I cannot go alone anywhere to get murdered. Yeah, no. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with a bus full of terrorists. I can't deal with a sidewalk full of terrorists. I can't deal with a road with traffic full of terrorists and pimps. I can't deal with that shit. I just need to go straight, literally go to an animal dance party. That's when I leave the house, or if I absolutely have to leave the house. I don't know if they're possessing me or have brainwashed me in order to do that. They might have, because if she isn't kidnapped, I die. Whatever. What are these? What it's so lame. Anyways. gonna say something. So honestly, I just quite literally just searched up a grade 12 physics textbook, and I have an online version of it. It might be illegal. I hope it's not. Um, but I'm quite literally. I know it's very slow, but the thing is, you know what happened? Um, I'm only writing like a definition of like an every hour or after every hourly tweet. I try to, but I forgot most of the day until now. I think they made me forget, but then I watched up Buzz movies, so then I remembered to. And I'm gonna go in a while because I have to. I wanna eat. It's gonna be rajma and roti, and hopefully I finish the roti package. I always try to, but then they possess me not to. So, you know, the depossessed version of me has much more control over my life, which is great. I was gonna say something around, not to those, not to those, not to condo 60 or condo whatever number 64 I think is the one on outside whatever. No, no, no. I was gonna say, batteries right there. I haven't opened the package yet. Yeah. So that's when I told you guys to kill. That's when a guy also got banned. You know the elderly dude that was was basically creating a lot of issues with a bus shelter. Back January, February, whatever. That's when I started studying. Not even like officially applying anywhere, just like studying subjects just in general. Not for like completely certified certifications, like completely valid certifications that are okay for every place. But I think I tweeted about that. I said something about that. That's when he completely ripped my charger one because he was whatever. I don't care about him. I forgot his name. But he got banned from City Center Toronto for 90 days. So there was that. I don't know why they didn't call the cops on him if he was showed up again and he was refusing to leave, like I think a couple of times. He was supposed to get arrested, and they didn't because they're corrupted. City Center Transit Terminal cops are corrupted. That's where my laptop got stolen. So, no thank you. And what else was I saying? Yeah. When I started writing the definitions down is when I said, told you guys to start killing them. The pimps and the terrorists and the stalkers. And I think that's because me studying has a huge effect on everything. And I'm trying to sing, the thing is it has a huge effect. I made sure that this situation was never supposed to happen. So I'm very glad I'm saying intuition because what really pisses me off is the fact that I really want to be consistent and whatever I do today, I want to have that, baby always had a routine. Sorry, you guys can say what baby's routine was. Every hour, every time I tweeted or whatever, she had a routine. She had a little jumping routine. It was okay, whatever. And I want that routine. If I do my laundry today, okay, and I want to do it every 2 days or something, then I want to do it every 2 days. If I want to wash my hair every day, I want to wash my hair every day. If I want to put water on my scalp every day, I want to do that every day. If I wash the dishes every day, I want to do that every day. Whenever I need to take out the garbage or recycling, I have to do that, right? I want to clean it, right? If I'm cleaning, because I still haven't organized the place very completely, and I want to do that, I want to do that every day, right? Until everything is clean or until everything, and then after it's clean, I have to maintain the house, right? I'm sorry, I like that stuff, okay? And I want to fix everything up and everything. And like I want to do these certain things every day, but these pimps, yo, like they just get in the way of everything. And it's like my diaries. I want to post my diaries every day, right? I want to post a selfie every day. Yesterday Nejama solran எனக்கு மறந்துட்டேன். Like நான் selfie போடணும்ன்றதே நான் மறந்துட்டேன். I only remember it after 12 a.m. So that's what happened. And so I put it up earlier today, right? And I want to do that every day, and that's what I would normally do, right? Depossessed version, honey. But then now it's like I have to tweet in 10 minutes, which means I have to go. Okay, point being is that I want to be consistent, and I am consistent when I'm depossessed, right? And I want to watch movies every day. This wouldn't be an issue if I was watching Upbuzz movies every day. It wouldn't be. I would have been housed in March when I got this subsidy, the portable subsidy. So it's like for life in Peel, and hopefully they don't. It's supposed to be for life, so whatever. And yeah, okay. So yeah, it was so late. I got it so late because I did not watch those movies every day. right? There was lag in it, and then I got possessed into watching other content, which never happened in these past 5 years. And it's only because I stopped watching Upload's content, right? Because of the amount of I'm just surrounded by disgusting things, right? And what was I saying? I was saying I want to be friggin' consistent, and I have an issue. And when I do that, then that is me closer to being with you guys. Because when I do certain things, certain people, certain things they do, it doesn't affect me. So I stay awake more chances of me getting to you guys. So because because certain nonsenses around me, all these pimps and stalkers and everything, they basically die or get out of the way basically if I sing. That's what Appa made Kala Malam Katarpain. It was specifically Tulala Manam Tullum. Tulala Manam Tullum is about singing and about heart. Look at the title. Kala Malam Katarpain is about singing. Kala Malam Katarpain. If I sing, time is saved. If I sing, I and Ava get our hearts back. Everyone has a heart. Everyone has a healthy heart, beating heart. Singing is very important, and so whenever I have the chance to sing while singing intuition, because it's so important for me not to be possessed. It's like me zoning into myself, a depossessed version of myself. So I can be me, I can do me. You know what I'm saying? Not any sexual innuendo or whatever that word is, because they're trying to make me talk like that, which is quite disgusting. When I'm not like that. There's nothing wrong with being sexually open about anything, but things I'm not like that, so I want to be me. That's the thing. And I have to post this. I keep talking as usual. And yeah, so it's very annoying when they create something in order for me to stop doing one thing, because that one thing that they stop me from doing is probably the key in order for me to be with you guys and for me to be with you guys. Yeah, and girls. And when I said boys, my boys, it's just that everyone in the army and everyone in my crew were boys. That's all. That's the only reason. If they were girls, I would have said my boys and girls, because Appo vandu ponnada irundanga, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And in the letters he wrote to me, she specifically said, sorry, ma, because she's Anne Frank Summa, right? I still call Ablum. I'm probably gonna start calling Ablumma right now, and yeah. If you noticed, my God, I have so much to say, but I want to eat. Okay. And so basically, she specifically says, I'm gonna use she, because then Abu was a she, right? I'm referring to that time. I hope Abu was okay with that. He right now would be okay with that. I think. I have telepathy with him. He has telepathy with me. Thank God. Finally. Happened 5 years ago when I started watching Upload movies. Thank goodness. Anyways, but he's being beat up in Pakistan. What's wrong with being a Pakistani? Yeah, I'm Indian, so what? I'm also Pakistani. I don't tell the difference, because most of the time when I ruled India, I ruled India, do you have a problem? I don't care. Most of the time, Pakistan and India were the same for me. They were India. Pakistan was India, India was Pakistan. Random in Noreya babies. So I don't care. Nandri Panaka. What was I saying? Once again, you guys know why I use the accent. It comes naturally to me. Sometimes I have a natural Indian accent, or whatever accent happens comes out of my mouth. It's not to make fun of anybody. It's because I genuinely love the way people speak in different accents. I adore them. I love it. I love those people. I love the way they speak. I love everything about them, and I want to be like them. It's character stuff up as talking. It's acting. Back to the. I can talk all day, basically. But point is, Abu wanted to be in the army with me, and I would have done something to make her come into the army and into my crew, because she was willing to train, she was willing to do everything, because she was scared that day and night that something was going to happen to me because I was in the army. And especially when the insiders came, the Nazis came, especially then she wanted to come. Her intuition is up there. Not them, not them. Apu, my Apu. And if you notice, okay, the one last thing. So he was my Mumbai baby, but the thing is, he wasn't in the front row. He's an Appa parallel, he's a Dharma parallel, he's a Shabir parallel, he's a Appa parallel. Okay, but how do I call him? I can't call him Rana's doppelganger, because Rana didn't have that face from the beginning. Appa did. Nana. I call him Nana because he's my baby's baby. I just remembered that yesterday. I didn't know that all this time. I'm like, why don't I remember when he was my baby? I knew he was my Egyptian baby. Yes, he's my Egyptian baby. My Appa and I both Egypt. Yeah. Um, he is my Appa. I would like to underline that fact. He is my Appa. Thank you very much. So I'm like, I'm Nana. He's Nana. And so basically Nana, he's a Nana parallel. He's a 10 minutes left to post, and I haven't cooked yet. Heat up the food. Same thing. Same thing. I really hope they're not trying to make fun of Indian accents or any accents in general. Is that what they're trying to do? Abhinami Warriors, you can write that down. And yeah, so the reason why he's my Mumbai baby, he was there when I was singing, when I was Mumtaz. He was there when I was he was there in the same area living as me in Britain. I was British. I don't have the British accent anymore. I had an accent then though. And he is sort of in my life. I mean, he's in my life now, right? But if you've noticed, now, like, Charan made sure Abu was in Pakistan, one. And there's nothing wrong with being born as a Pakistani. He just tried to make us enemies because he knows there's some animosity between India and Pakistan, and he wanted that to be me and Abu. Which, hello, he's Sun God's dad. He's Maya's dad. Like, what the heck? Ow. And then Mumbai. So it doesn't make sense how he wasn't in the same line as, because Charan was there. You know what happened? Charan came first, Mumbai, and then it was Abu. I killed Charan when I was Maya and Vijay Deverakonda. I killed Charan and Vijay Deverakonda when I was Udasi too. They're trying to make sure I never remember what happened when I was Udasi. I just remember I love swings. Mama was my baby then. Yeah. He loved to dance with me. The baby wants to dance with me. Now I want to dance just like him because he's an amazing dancer. You guys have seen his videos when he dances. I just wish I can be half of that. And you guys can tell he acts like Appa. Acting is like Appa. He's acting material. Just like any of you can be. Yeah. Yo, I wanted it to be 10 minutes. It's 22 minutes. Okay, what was I saying? No, you know why I said that? Because they're trying to make me think they're my husbands in that lifetime. Why would I? Anyways, and then Mumbai, and then that one I was Mumtaz, I was performing in public because I think that's what I remember. This was maybe symbolic, and he was there, but someone said something and he just went off crying, and we never even talked to them. Like, he saw me singing, but he never even talked to me because of what some nonsense said. You know how what Sahil said to Shabir to make sure Shabir didn't tell me that he was my Appa in the last lifetime? Something like that, but much, much worse is what it was. And so he just bawled his eyes out walking away. I don't know if he committed suicide. I don't know what happened. He never saw me again. So he might have committed suicide. I don't know what happened. Okay? But, and like, the thing is, what I noticed is because certain nonsenses try to make sure me and Abu are never together in these recent past lives. And I know that's like 500 years ago or more. I don't even know my timeline. Whatever. They keep making me forget. Well, it's their fault. And so, because Maya, I am Maya when I'm with Abu. And they can't have that. They can't have the sunrise again. Yo, what I can never Surya, like, what the F? Leave us alone. Let the earth be in peace. Let there be a sun in universes. Let there be a sun on earth. Like, just, no one cares. Like, no one cares. Maya does not care if you talk. I'd rather be with Abu and all my little babies and make sure it's day forever. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I need to brush my teeth. But they're also possessing me not to brush my teeth. Like, what the F? It ain't your teeth, it's mine. And I need to wash my hair. See, this is what I don't like. I want to do certain things and they just get in the friggin' way. I'm gonna go. I have to post. So I'm gonna post this. And yeah. Okay. I don't know what they've done tomorrow. But I need to put coconut oil in. And how am I supposed to buy coconut oil like every day? They poison my coconut oil for 5 years? So how am I supposed to put coconut oil on my head again? I keep talking. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Okay. Nandi, when I come. Wait, no, I see Nandi. They're making me forget my sign off. That is unacceptable. Okay. Nandi, when I come.